Hi kids, do you remember a time when our superheroes were just superheroes who fought the bad guys? You remember when we'd see a superhero in a TV show and they were just a superhero?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Unless their partner, significant other, spouse was a major part of the story. The sexuality was left with a certain degree of ambiguity. Well, not anymore, folks. Because the good people at DC think you should be able to see Bat Dong. And now, Superman is gay.
You serious?
Rumor has it. Let's get into the rumors, shall we? Monkeys, roll that footage.
It's weird. Same cause of death as those 3 guys in that local public bathroom.
Unsolvable.
So long, gay boy.
Yeah, that works.
I like
All right,
that a lot.
okay. All right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, over at Bounding Into Comics. We're going to talk about this article. Rumor, DC Comics will make Superman gay. Yes, that's right, you heard it. This new rumor comes from former DC Comics artist Ethan Van Sciver, known for his work on Green Lantern with Jeff Johns, as well as his independent works such as Cyber Frog and Rainbow the Brute. Hi, Etep Okuyan, right back here with you. Yes, as I stated, we're going to talk about this rumor, grain of salt, take it with a little bit of that. In a recent YouTube video uploaded to his comic artist Pro Secrets channel titled, Superman is gay! Shocking DC Comics scoop, Van Sciver claims they are coming for your children.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
The Cyber Frog creator then recapped the recent retcon of Tim Drake, aka Robin, into a bisexual. He explained, just recently DC Comics announced much ballyhoo of the newspapers like the New York Times and the shock and dismay of newspapers like the New York Post that Robin, Tim Drake Robin, is bisexual now. There was this whole thing on Twitter about how Robin is going to be exploring his sexuality. Comics used to be about having adventures. Comics used to be about characters fighting evil, fighting colorful, scary, cool villains and all that, he continued. Van Sciver added, somewhere along the line they became almost entirely about identity. It's almost like at this point there is very little money in mainstream comics, and the one way to definitely get a little attention, to get some press, is to announce a character is trans or bisexual, or there is a trans or bisexual or homosexual in the comics.
Well,
Because it's not just in comics that this is an epidemic. No, it is in television, movies, any medium you can think of. No matter what the pre-established lore may be, these characters are being race swapped, gender swapped, and such on an alarming scale. And if you have any sort of opposition to this,
You've got to do better.
you're called a gatekeeper, any of the list of ists and phobes. So as the article said, this is only a rumor at this point, but would you have trouble believing this at this stage of the game? Like I said, with the announcement of Ta-Nehisi Coates race swapping Clark Kent, because Lord knows it would actually take creativity, talent, and skill, things that these asshats today in the mainstream apparently do not have, to come up with a new character that they could tailor to an audience that they are trying to get.
Because that's what heroes do.
There is some there already, absolutely. There is gay people in comics. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares, creators otherwise. And I say nobody cares, not that nobody cares that they're gay.
Boo this man!
But as long as their work is good, or their writing is good, or whatever, if they're good at their job.
that's crazy!
But your sexuality doesn't define you. Your talent does. But again, in the age of 4% of Americans who use Twitter being counted as the majority over the other 96% of sane, rational people, this is where we're at in pop culture.
Oh, what the fuck ever!
I just want to say there's absolutely nothing wrong. If you are gay and you are Comics Gate, we love you and you are welcome. And there should be gay characters in comics. There definitely should be gay characters in comics, he stated. A little bit later in the video, Van Sciver states, I just found out, I got a little bit of a scoop about what DC's plans are. Nobody knows this yet. It hasn't really been announced except by me. The plan is that Superman's book, I guess Clark Kent, is going bye-bye.
And now for something completely different.
Van Sciver then begins to talk about the history of Superman. DC Comics has had a lot of problems maintaining the trademark for Superman because he's old. He's an old character, and his family desperately would like money. because their family, their ancestors who created Superman, got completely fucked over. I mean, Superman has made, what, billions and billions and billions of dollars in revenue, and those two boys who made up Superman got bupkis. They were Jewish, so they got bupkis. Van Sciver then returns to the information he heard. So anyway, Clark Kent is going bye-bye, and they're going to replace him with Jonathan Kent, and they're going to announce that Jonathan Kent is gay. So Superman is effectively gay. And again, this is no surprise. Like I said, you've got all this extraneous race and gender swapping, sexuality being put up front. A few weeks ago, we were worried about Batwoman not going down on Catwoman because he doesn't do that because he's a hero. But you've got lesbian characters, you've got gay characters.
Are you fucking high?
You've got Cyclops and Wolverine and Jean Grey in a menage a trois relationship, and you turn Cyclops and Wolverine gay.
Buckle up, buckaroo!
Why do you feel the need to do that with these beloved characters? It doesn't make sense.
You out of your goddamn mind. Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
I mean, sometimes having a gay character in your story works.
But that's not the case here.
Because you're taking one of the most beloved characters and you're just going like, all those years of him loving Lois Lane, nope, now he loves Lenny Lane.
If a lot of people love each other, the world would be a better place to live.
At the end of the story, in a letter to John Kent, Superman tells his son, but the next time you wonder if you measure up or if you ever think of yourself as just the son of Superman, know that you're the Superman against whom all heroes will be measured someday. The Superman that I aspire to be.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
In July, they would launch a new series titled Superman, Son of Kal-El by Tom Taylor and artist John Tim, where Ken is indeed Superman who believes in truth, justice, and a better world. Oh, not the American way anymore, because that's xenophobic probably or some shit, I don't know. Well. About 10, 12 years ago, I would have told you this rumor sounded insane, but given the track record of Marvel, DC, and many other properties along the way, in our current state, well, shall we say, this side of 2016 anyway, all of this has become much and much more prevalent in our modern entertainment, which, as was stated in the article, and as I'll reiterate, there's nothing wrong with people who are gay, lesbian, bi, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. We make a lot of jokes here, but it's at the expense of bad entertainment. You see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? So this doesn't help the community. All this does is tokenize it and turn it into a laughingstock, which is what these people have fought so hard against. So to see a character such as Clark Kent be replaced by his son Jonathan Kent, and the first thing they say is he's gay. I mean, does that make any sense to anybody? It's not Clark Kent, but it's Jonathan Kent, his son, so essentially Superman is gay. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's not really a new character. I don't know. The argument could be made it's a new iteration of Superman, but this is the point. I'm not in favor of this at all. I just found it to be a fascinating rumor given, as I stated in the video, the Ta-Nehisi Coates race swap of Clark Kent. So now they're taking Jonathan Kent and making him gay. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think this rumor has any validity to it based on what Ethan Van Sciver is saying? Let me know in the comments below. If I've earned it, please let today be the day you subscribe to the channel. Be sure to slap that like button for me. And as always, I'm Etepo Queen of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all yous. And if I don't see ya, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, it's always better to burn out than fade away.
All right. Robin, what are you looking at me for? Look at her.